heirs of a widow. Her in-laws took everything away from her. Her husband's house, cars, and every other thing. Her brother-in-law wanted to get married to her. Adamma is a 40-year-old woman with 2 kids, Chisom and Ngozi. Their life was perfect until 6 months ago. Adamma and her husband Chukwudi loved each other so much. Chukwudi was a rich businessman who was very able. They resided in Lagos. Everything was perfect for their family until Chukwudi suddenly fell ill and died. It was so sudden, Adamma didn't know what to do. She cried and cried, thinking about how her life would turn around and what really happened to her husband. The sickness wasn't that serious. They all thought it was malaria, but Chukwudi died. Soon after he passed, his family came from the village to claim Chukwudi's properties, which was shocking to Adamma, because why would they want to claim her husband's properties? And to worsen it all, her brother-in-law proposed getting married to her, which she turned down immediately. So her in-laws seized all of her late husband's properties and took Adamma and her children to the family house in the village, where they maltreated Adamma and her children. They were all given very little portion of food and would do all the house chores in the village. Adamma cried most of the times. She would pray also. She visited the church in the village often and prayed to God to reveal what really happened to her husband. She believed there was more to her husband's death. One day, Adamma had a terrifying dream where she saw her brother-in-law stabbing her late husband numerous times. The dream was scary, but she interpreted it to be that her brother-in-law is responsible for her husband's death. Adamma now knew the truth. As a wise woman, she didn't confront her brother-in-law. She continued to pray to God to expose her enemies and to help her leave the village with her children, safe and sound. Her in-laws continued to treat her badly, accusing her of killing her children, calling her a witch in front of the villagers, but the villagers knew that Adamma was an innocent woman. Adamma would always cry and tell her children that God is in control, and she would continue praying to God. One evening, as Adamma and her children were coming back from the church, they saw so many people gathered in front of their house and rushed to see what was happening. When they saw Adamma's brother-in-law shouting and screaming and begging someone to stop flogging him, and that he will confess to what he did. The people asked him who was flogging him since they couldn't see the person. It seems the person is invisible, one of the villagers said. And this is how her brother-in-law confessed to killing Adamma's husband with the help of a native doctor. It was shocking. The entire villagers left him there to die, and he eventually died. Adamma praised God for exposing her enemies, and then she returned to Lagos, took over her husband's property, and started her life again. She spent most of her times in church, praising and thanking God for saving her life. And this was how Adamma was saved from her evil in-laws through the help of God. The end. So you guys, please do not forget to like this video, give this video a like, and please follow this account for more stories like this. Please like and follow for more stories like this, and please tell me the lessons learned in the comment section. I'll make sure to reply everyone. Thank you. Please do not forget to follow for more stories like this.